I get a chance. Remember all the Worgen that were here on the Alliance side? I hope Blizzard doesn't forget about them, because that's a plot thread that needs to be continued. You know. Really excited. I'm really hyped for the Battle for Azeroth, but at the same time, I'm a bit worried about it because I've Legion stuff I need to get done that I really probably should be doing right now. But I want to get some work done on my alts.
I have no time.
Have you found anything yet? Clever mages. The codex is sealed by a magical ward. Pity they weren't clever enough to realize that former archmages of Dalaran are now forsaken. Thankfully, they never did get the former head honcho of Dalaran. I think he's buried within Dalaran itself. He was a ghost for a bit, actually. Have you recovered the servitor cores? Well done, Shandalyn. The praise of Banshee Queen lavishes upon you is apparently not unfounded. Oh, fuck you too.
We are the
Take this. Take the codex and
slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
yeah. Take the codex and travel north to the Sepulchre. Once there, find Dalar Dawnweaver. Dalar is a former archmage of the Count Tor. Surely he'll be able to bring down the protective ward surrounding this codex and pry its secrets loose. Hurry, Shandalyn.
What do you need? Be safe.
I'm just making damn sure he only has that. Because I could see me, you know, not checking once and him having something for me to do, you know? Also, shouldn't I have gotten... apparently there isn't a story, an achievement for here. Figured there would have been. See here how there's a story progress thing. There isn't one for the, up here. Terraceville. I'm actually thinking I might, since I'm here and all, Innkeeper Bates. Since I'm here and all, I might want to swing back to, the Undercity. Just switch out professions and clean up my inventory a bit. I know I probably have someone else doing enchanting, but actually, who do I have doing enchanting? Here, let's figure this out. He's doing herbalism and alchemy. Not playing him. What are you doing? Sorry for the little detour, just if I'm setting up professions on them, I figure I may as well do it right. I believe she's doing herbalism and inscription. Actually, how is inscription post the other thing? Kind of got it. Oh, Dark Moon card of the Legion. Tarot Prophecy. It's a trinket. There's mass milling, there's Ventress runes, there's books and scrolls. Sonic Environment Enhancer. Not sure what that is. Unwritten Legend. Starts writing your legend. Killing enemies up to level 113 will also add a line to the book. Players trained in inscription are 4 times as effective as writing. When the book is completed, it can be sold to any vendor or traded for cyclist eyes in Dalaran Underbelly. Sailorn, Violet Hold. Huh. Interesting. May want to look out for those when I'm on Palnai next. Read, scroll, and learn something. Steamy romance novel kit. The legacy passed on. Cool mark. I was to make some artifacts, relics. Yeah, this has been seriously gutted. It used to have so much glyphs and shite, you know? Okay, there's still stuff back here, but it's... Imagine it's all less than they used to. Okay, there's plenty of D's, so that's something. Huh. I'll give them that. Give them that. There's still some of these, but these are all just cosmetic stuff rather than actually affecting how the character works. Royal Guide of Escape Routes. I remember that being a lot nicer of a book in the past. Seriously? It's a book for level 30 and it has that low stats? Has there already been a stat crunch or something? But anyway, she has that. Herbalism and Inscription. Does anyone on the Horde side have Enchanting? They might. Gobnak. I don't think I've picked a profession on him. I actually think I picked mining and shite, you know. Nay, no, but anyway, I'm not playing him. I'm going to replace him with Kyrock. I'm not playing her. So yeah, I don't have an enchanter on the Horde side. So yeah, I could grab one here. Don't think I could have more than one person in a profession on the same faction, but I know. Figure I probably shouldn't. You know, minimize, maximize professional reach. Yes, what is it? The Dark Lady requires my expertise. Well, of course. Give it here, girl. The Dark Lady is correct in her assertion that I'm able to unlock the Codex. Unfortunately, I need a signet ring from Dowran Archmage to do it. My own ring was taken when I died many years ago, but there still might be a way. While Dowran has floated away, the outskirts of the city remain. Far to the east lie the ruins of Dowran. It is there that you'll find the Archmage known as Relios. Take his signet ring and bring it back to me. You may use the portal behind me to get to the crater. They say that I was named after the magical city of Dowran. I say that they named Dowran after me. Under ordinary circumstances, I'm not a vengeful man. In fact, I'm somewhat of a pragmatist. You see, practicality is a paradoxical notion to vengeance. Most revenge ploys are highly impractical. But, in this case, since you're already going to the ruins of Dowran, you might as well kill every Dowran-affiliated human that you see. The reasons I want them dead range from hatred to anger to betrayal, but I assume that but I assure you, they're all legitimate gripes. Do this for me, and I'll pay you handsomely. I hate that thing. That the thing keeps popping up.
Be quick about your business.
Rest your weary bones from a spell. There we go. We'll just go switch professions. Won't take but a spell. While we're waiting, let us have a look at a dungeon. Gnomergan. Deep within the mountainous Dunmarok, Dunmarok. The wondrous city of Gnomergan was a testament to the gnome's intelligence and industry. But when the capital was invaded by Trogs, the gnomish high tinkerer was betrayed by his advisor, Sicko Thermopug. As a result, Gnomergan was irradiated, most of its inhabitants slain. The surviving gnomes fled, vowing to return someday and retake their home. Rubis. The radioactive gas that flooded the city was meant to anger the Trogs and kill the gnomes. Thermopug's plan was brutally effective. One Trog, however, reacted oddly to the substance. Grubis grew and grew. It was a side effect that Sicko had not anticipated, but he's never been one to waste valuable and dangerous resources. This giant Trog now patrols the tunnels of Gnomergan. His loyal basilisk pet, Chomper, helps the Grubis sniff out gas leaks, tasty fungi, and even tastier intruders. This is what he looks like. Actually, pretty unique. While he does look like a, Trog, it's kind of a unique look for them. You know? All things considered. Looks a lot different to that icon. Viscous fallout. The formerly robust and elegantly complex waterways of Gnomergan are now an irradiated mess filled with toxic slime. A lone water elemental who had dwelt in the gnome's aquifer became trapped in the contamination, and the pollution corrupted its pure form. It currently wanders the halls of Gnomergan in anger and agony, a liquid embodiment of the vile poison of Thermopug's betrayal. With this being what it looks like, a pretty normal water elemental, but green. And that's what this boss looks like. It's just a leper gnome, gnomes that have been irradiated, in a mechanospider. Okay. War Chief's Herald. Not interested. Need to find a... Actually, can I buy a tabard? Yeah. Don't have much money, so I can't, 16. I can only have one, damn it. Sure, I'll take it. There, a bit more inventory space. Can I get directions off her? No. There's him. Is there any guards up here? Oh, I can get the directions off these guys. Also, it seems the airbacks have abominations as normal guards here. For quite a while they had orcs, but given that Savance is now the war chief, not interested. Don't know why Locksmith is actually even on these lists anymore. Profession trainer. Enchanting. Lady teach you to make magical items. She in the inner ring at the apothecarium. Okay. I'll continue this on the way back. So, let us go up here. Unlearn this.
What do you require?
And train this. She doesn't give me anything else. Like recipe wise. You sell some recipes. Alright. You can war chief enemies below. Professions, enchanting. Actually, I need to get a runed copper rod before I go anywhere. Enchants of old. Illusions. Legion enchanting. Draenor enchanting. And this is everywhere before Draenor. Alright. Cover rod. And I think... Wait, before I do anything else, let's break some stuff down. Let's break down stuff that's bound to me that I won't be using. Every now and so auction. Okay. No, and yes. There we go. That's a bit more inventory made. Talk to you, sell junk. And I guess we'll move. Put on this. Don't have it on because I think I'll be running any dungeons. It's just to have it on, I'll swing by the bank and just, you know, stick stuff in storage. Oh. Stop that. Let's see. You. Haven't unlocked that on her yet. Alright, there's a bit of space made. And what's his name? Innkeeper Norman. Where's the fight master? Actually, while we're here, Edward Kern? Tyrell's hilt. Oh yeah, that old thing. Sure. Let's change this hairstyle. It's not Marge Simpson. Sure, we'll go with this. And general goods. You know, I probably should keep a bit of food on me. Yeah, that should be enough. The Fight Master is just over here. That's where he keeps his bats. Alright. For a moment, I didn't see them, so I thought he had none with him. Oh, I went to the wrong one. We'll hit this. So we stop at the next point. Mechgineer Thermopug is not a patient gnome. Rather than putting his inventions through a battery of tests to ensure their safety and effectiveness, he rushes them into the field and moves on to the next project. The Executioner 6000 was his first attempt at harnessing electricity as a weapon via supercharged mechanotank. Lieutenant Tom Sizzlepants Crank, the only soldier to survive piloting the Executioner, is now something of a hero among the leper gnomes. Crowd word D